everyone. So by popular request, based on my Instagram story the other day of just miserably failing cream of rice multiple times in a row, me and Sam have decided that we are going to do a video on how she makes cream over ice versus how I make cream over ice. So I'm actually pretty lazy. So I like to do the bare minimum necessary. I've always cooked oatmeal in the microwave. Like, I'm not a stovetop kind of person, all right? It's far too much work. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how I make cream over ice, how you do it in the microwave without messing it up too horribly bad if you guys are lazy, and again, how to not have it overflow in the microwave, how you're gonna make it taste good, and all that stuff.
Hi, so I'm going to teach you how to make cream over ice the best way that won't destroy your microwave. Here it goes. We start with our cream of rice. I actually grind mine up in my food processor because it saves me money and I'm cheap about weird things.
This is literally rice that I put in a blender and blended it into powder, and it is now in this container.
So we're going to go a 1/4 cup cream of rice.
So what we're gonna do, if you guys have 35 grams of carbs on your menu, that would be a 1/4 cup dry measure of rice.
One cup of water.
What I'm not gonna do is add a whole bunch of sweetener and all that stuff right now. When you guys cook cream over ice, it needs to be just the cream over ice and water. You go in with all your good stuff after it's done. So I'm gonna add 1 cup of water. It's a little much. So powder, I've got my 1 cup of water in the bowl. Now I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for 1 minute.
It's the easy, I think it's easy, and I'm pretty sure that it tastes better, despite what Courtney thinks. It tastes better and takes a couple minutes longer, but we're not gonna destroy the microwave. I got my pan with some boiling water. Well, it's not boiling yet. Pan with water, we're gonna stir it, bring it to a boil. The other problem with this method is it does leave you with a pan to clean, but not a microwave to clean.
Now 1 minute is a risk. Depending on how powerful your microwave is, that might send it over the top. When you do it in the microwave, you have to pull it out and stir it a couple times. I still think it's less work than doing it on the stove, less dishes. I'm only dirtying up the dish I'm eating out of. I don't have to clean a pan. That's why I do it this way. So I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for 1 minute.
So we're putting it on the timer, so I put this in at 6:31. You can see on my stove. See how long it actually takes to bring this to a boil and put it all together.
If you guys wanna play it safe, you might wanna start off with 45 seconds for this part.
Oh, we are already bubbling. You can stir it for a few minutes as it thickens up. So I'll bring it to like a roaring boil, which is doing right about now.
All right, so I've just pulled it out of the microwave. This is what it looks like. Now what I'm going to do is I have to stir it. It's gonna be kind of clumpy. So you just kind of mix it around. You push those clumps down. Give it a little mixy mix. And we're gonna pop it back in.
We'll reduce the heat on it to low and stir it until it's as thick as you want it to be.
I went 30 seconds this time, just to be safe, because I really don't feel like cleaning up any messes today. Round 2, all right. So it's looking a little bit thicker. There's still some water kind of sitting on top, but you can see here it's forming, okay? So I'm just kind of pushing it down, just breaking it apart so that way it will be nice and smooth. So you guys may be thinking, gee, Court, for as many times you have to take it out and stir it, you could just put it on the pan on the stove. But you guys, if it's in the pan on the stove, you have to consistently stir it and to just create a dish. And if you guys know, cream of rice, it like sticks to the pan. So not fun to do that way, in my opinion. I'm far too lazy for that.
So that is about how I like my cream of rice. There's no chunks in it, and my microwave is spotless.
All right, so it's gone in the microwave 3 times now. See how it's looking. Coming together. All right. So, realistically, I mean, this is pretty good. This is like nice and fluffy. I'd say this is how you want it. You could pop it back in there if you want it a little bit thicker. But honestly, by the time I add all the sweetener and stuff, this is like exactly how I want it. So I had to microwave it 3 separate times for a total of 2 minutes.
Check it out.
So, microwaved it 3 separate times for a total of 2 minutes. I don't have to do any dishes besides this one. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with some good stuff. So I'm gonna take some Hershey's, because I like chocolate. It's kind of a problem. So I've got my Hershey's here. I've got some Truvia, okay? So I might add just a little tiny bit of Truvia. By a little tiny bit, I mean that much. I'm gonna stir it in. You guys know s'mores is my favorite dessert of all time. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my s'mores Torani flavoring. But I'll show you guys what this looks like really quick because it's super good. This is how it should look the first try after you don't mess it up a bunch of times. And what will happen is if you add all of your sweeteners and stuff too early, it just doesn't cook right, it throws it off. You want the rice to like absorb that water, and if you throw sweetener in there and you try and cook it like that, it's gonna end up super nasty and you'll end up with it in the sink. You're not gonna wanna eat it, like it happened to me the other day. You guys, this is delicious. I almost forgot. I just top it off with some feast mode, like cinnamon honey butter, coconut cream pie, death by chocolate, whatever. They're all super good, but dessert seasoning's perfect for the cream of rice. Oh yeah, and this is the sugar-free s'mores flavor that I like to use, 0 calories, super bomb. Boom, cream of rice. If you guys have a high carb day, a 1/4 cup of the dry powder is about 35 grams of carbs. This is seriously, it curbs the sweet tooth. It's so delicious. Prep friendly or not prep friendly, I eat this all year because I enjoy it that much. But you guys can do it my way or you can do it the Sam way. So some people are stove people, some are microwave people. I would say my way is definitely the lazy way, but I hope that you guys enjoy your cream of rice and this will change your life if you've never done this before. So enjoy them carbs and I'll see you guys next time.